This is more of a testing to see how the GoPro works, but hey, first video at the Garvan Garden. What is it called again? Garvan Woodland Gardens. It's a Christmas light thing they do. So figured we'd come check it out. We're at the Chick Funk Cafe, trying to get some food right now. So I'll try to get you guys the best I can on the video footage. Oh, that the chips look real cute. It's not too bad. $24 dinner. So we're over here at the cafe area where you can eat stuff, and they have these little miniature trains. So you can get that one and take a picture right there coming around. Look at that. And they have this whole little mini replica of the town over here. It's pretty cool. So as you walk in, you have a little playing piano, and you have like a garden scene like this. Very interesting. It's not overwhelming with lights, but every scene is thought out and has a purpose and a reason, other than just saying, let's put as many Christmas lights as we can in one area, like I've seen at some of the other Christmas places to go to look at the lights. It's a nice little ornate scene. We almost got ran over by the golf cart brigade over here of tours. This is nice, little canopy lights. What do you think, babe? No comment? No comment. It's a cool area over here. So, yeah, and every light I've seen, it hasn't been any of the older style. It's all these newer LED style, very vibrant, very bright. I mean, you can just see how pretty these lights are. I'm gonna go walk down here. It looks really cool. But then all of a sudden you see like these random little panda things and bamboo shoots. It's like nice and blue scenery. Green little panda. Oh no, like I said, newer lights. We'll get a little close up here. These have little flower shapes to them on the blue.
Moving your arm doesn't let you go fast.
Hello, my name is Colono, and this was my trip down to the Garvan Woodland Gardens. The gardens is about an hour and a half away from where I live near Little Rock. Price was $15 for an adult ticket at the gate, and we found that arriving 5 minutes after they opened on a weekday night, we were actually able to get front row parking, which was nice. Upon entering the garden, the front seemed a little lackluster, as the only thing that pulled your attention is the guest services building and a giant piano playing music, as all the lights were hidden in the back. This also could have been since there was still plenty of daylight still out, as the sun was just setting when we arrived. We went by the Chickmunk Cafe, which to my surprise had a variety of food from the standard hamburgers and snacks, but to things like chicken quesadillas, vegan burgers, Swedish sausage, and the thing I ordered, a Reuben. The prices are kind of high, but you're eating on location, and honestly I was just happy they had food to offer. After our meals, we started walking around and had no clear indication where to go. This led us to being on a golf court only trail and had to push to the sides to let them go past. Once off this trail, we saw a sign that said golf cart trail only, but there was no sign on the side that we had entered. There was a lot to see, and curiosity was your best tool for navigating around, as there were a few signs to point you in the right direction. The lights were very bright and saturated, as they were all LEDs, which I was honestly happy to see. But certain areas only had colors of blue and white to offer. Near the waterfall area, the blue was overbearing at times, honestly. The small model train was very cool to check out, and one of my favorite things about the gardens. They even had a giant train that was rigged with electronics for the children to play with the train's parts. The things that made it next level was the electronics synced to the speakers and the lights, so you could hear the train horn, and you could also hear and see the train picking up speed and applying the brakes. Other areas were very impressive, like the 20-foot-ish tall Christmas tree that was synced with RGB lights to allow for patterns and color displays synced with the music. Honestly, the whole experience was mixed, with me feeling overwhelmed with the color choices in huge areas to feeling in awe with the display of lights, like the giant trees that were completely wrapped with lights. I feel like the garden is a great place to get that Christmas spirit in if you live nearby, but due to the small nature of the area setup, I'm not sure if this would be something that I would visit every year, maybe every other year or so. If you visit the if you have visited the Garvan Woodland Gardens, Jesus, try saying that 20 times, this year, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were of the place. Really, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.